This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gamecocks will kick this deep to start us off. Turner trying to create good field position. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense will get the first swing today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
Hey, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Takes the handoff. It's Lyle. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Will field it close to the 50. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he...
Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better hand.
Touchdown, South Carolina. They finish off the scoring drive.
South Carolina, number 83, with the grab and the score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina, 7, Miami, 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Canes will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The offense starts with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On the ground, it's Lyon. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Shotgun running play call. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something.
Sacked, dropped at the 3.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Carolina, 21, Miami, 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Canes will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The Canes will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Refuses to go down. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and
it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The ball is caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The pocket breaking down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He just hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A huge special teams score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Canes. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Now the try here for the extra point. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Here's
the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it down the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. To throw, it's Williams. He's looking deep again. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score South Carolina 35, Miami 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Hands it off on the counter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's got some space here. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep. It's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive.
He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably so.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He makes the grab.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Back to throw again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Caught by the receiver. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Oh, the ball is out. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score South Carolina 42, Miami 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes the handoff. Breaks free with room to run. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this deep.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. On 1st down, it's play action. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's running out of time here. You know, heave the ball deep down that right side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
At the 42.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And it's going to be swatted down there at the line. Great defensive play in a big moment. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And now from the pistol formation. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Brings up
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Now looks deep left. He had all day. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. This one ends up a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
down at the 40. And the South Carolina offense will take over.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of a catch, a big gainer.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense. A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So 2nd down after the incompletion.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected.